I've been doing CrossFit since 2012, but I got injured that led to my disability in 2017. So I've been doing CrossFit like as additional fitness to my actual sport. I was actually playing netball, so it was as my additional sport, and then loved it. And then 2017, when I got my injury, and then I literally had to relearn how to walk, everything. CrossFit gives you a lot of confidence that I kind of lost with the diagnosis of CRPS and dystonia, because obviously people see you as a disability, like, oh shame, don't worry, you don't have to do this. And that's not something that I want to feel like, okay, cool, how can we change this so you can do this? That is why this is amazing for us to be here. Dystonia is kind of like Parkinson's. It's like repetitive twisting movements of your muscles. So mine affects from my left side of my core up and down to my foot. My foot is the worst affected. But I just call my leg my baby leg because the muscles, they're not that big as the right one, obviously, because you're going to use all of them probably. So, and the CRPS is just, it's a chronic pain condition. So that also, it comes with nerve damage and stuff like that. And so it's not, mine, like I said, I was not born with a disability. Most of the people that's competing obviously kind of were born with a disability or acquired it pretty early in their life. Or others don't, others are like me, they got it like a couple of years ago. I landed awkwardly at the netball practice, and then I dislocated my hip. So with the dislocation, luckily my muscles were strong enough to pull the hip back into the socket, but with the coming back into the socket, everything was damaged. From the start, obviously my parents, they didn't know how to handle everything, obviously, because I was like a top-level athlete, and I literally had to completely relearn how to walk. And seeing the frustration that obviously a person goes through from you literally train for 3 hours a day for a national side, and then now, like, what now? You literally have to call my mom to tie my shoes because I couldn't bend. So it is, seeing that from my parents, I think it took a much greater hit on them than it actually did on me, because nobody wants to see their child suffering, obviously. But then after a while, I was like, okay, cool, I can actually make this work. And